I'm tracing lines on the dashboard, mapping detours in my mind. Window crack, back on county roads, jaw clenched, chasing time. Nostalgia's a fast lane, tailgates faded, chipping rear view, whispering truths I never outgrew. I poured pain in the console, dreams in the gas tank low. Cracked knuckles on the wheel, voice echo in places only I know. Long summer dust, stubborn quiet, every exit just a dare. I write apologies on necklace, leave them floating in the air. Miles stack up, but the heart stays undone. Sing if I could talk to you now, would you listen or run? Would you circle back or speed to the morning sun? Timelines on my hands and lines on the dashboard. I'm just trying to outrun everything I asked for. I see myself in fence posts, stubborn, crooked, scarred. Wrote myself letters in the mud, never think I'd go this hard. Didn't learn to bend, just break and stitch the pieces wrong. Talk myself down when my pride gets too strong. Dust creeps in through the speaker, familiar sound, familiar stain. Heard 100 stories of leaving one melody for pain. Gravel crunching heavy, 808s pulsing all the way home. Every bridge I burn still sings a song on its own. Ghosts in the headlights, always riding shotgun. I'll stack up, but the heart stays undone. Sing if I could talk to you now, would you listen or run? Would you circle back or speak till the morning sun? Timelines on my hands and lines on the dashboard. I'm just trying to outrun everything I asked for. I keep rewriting tomorrow, different me, the same pace. Every verse just a highway, every chorus another place. If memories a compass, let regret steer me right. I'm chasing forgiveness, headlights into the night. Sing if I could talk to you now, would you listen or run? Would you circle back or speed till the morning sun? Timelines on my hands and lines on the dashboard. I'm just trying to outrun everything I asked for. Yeah, back in the dirt roads where I came from, where I came from, where I came from. Back in the dirt roads where I came from. Back when we used to raise hell till the sun come. Back when we didn't give a damn about none. Back when we didn't give a damn about none. Mama says, son, you gotta make some. Mama says, son, you gotta be some. Now I'm here and I don't know what I'm running from. Now I'm here and I don't know what I'm running from. Used to ride them back roads every damn night. Used to ride with you and everything was right. Used to think that we would never lose the fight. Used to think that we would never lose the fight. Now you're gone and shit just don't feel right. Now you're gone and everything ain't right. Tell me why we had to say goodbye. Tell me why we had to say goodbye. Where you been, where you been, where you been? Where you been, where you been? Why you leave, why you leave, why you leave, why you leave, why you leave? Back roads calling me back home. Back roads calling me back. Back in the fields where we we used to play. Back in the fields where we used to stay. Back when we thought we'd never go away. Back when we thought we'd never go away. Now I'm stuck in this city every day. Now I'm stuck and I don't know what to say. Wish I could go back to yesterday. Wish I could go back to yesterday. Remember when we used to fight the world. Remember when we used to fight the world. Now we fighting each other and it hurts. Now we fighting and it fucking hurts. Time done changed us both for worse. Time done changed and it's a curse. Wonder if you ever think of me first. Wonder if you ever think of me first. Where you been? Why you leave, why you leave, why you leave, why you leave, why you leave? Back roads calling me back home. Back roads calling me back. Damn, I miss them days. Damn, I miss them days. Damn, I miss them days when you didn't care about nothing. Care about nothing. When you didn't care about nothing. When you didn't care about nothing. Yeah. Back in the dirt roads where I came from. Where I came from, where I came from. Where I came from. Back roads calling me back home. Time to speak. Real talk coming. Small town, raised me, Durbo trained me. Same folks judging, same lies blaming. Media spinning, truth they draining. While the working man still remaining. Bills keep stacking, hope keeps lacking. System cracking, facts are packing. In the backroom, deals they making. While our future they keep taking. Born and bred, sweat and tears. They face my fears, their truth appears. Here grow politicians speaking, promise leaking every season. Same damn reason made them, they don't hear us, they don't see us. But we're still here, still here. Real talk, real people, real problems, real struggle. Real life ain't simple. Real pain, real trouble. Real talk, real people, real problems, real struggle. Real talk, keep it real. Real talk, that's the deal. Real talk, how I feel. Factory closing, jobs are going, debt is growing, stress is showing, kids keep learning, bridges burning, wheels keep turning, change re-earning, same old stories, empty glories, past defeats us, present beats us, future meets us, halfway cheats us, but the truth it never leaves us, voices rising, no disguising, truth resizing, hope uprising, breaking silence, end the violence, start the guidance, build alliance, they don't hear us, they don't see us, but we're still here, still here. Real talk, real people, real problems, real struggle. Real life ain't simple. Real pain, real trouble. Real talk, real people, real problems, real struggle. Real talk, keep it real. Real talk, that's the deal. Real talk, how I feel. From the backwards to the city blocks. Everyone's tired of the same old talks. Time to listen, time to change, time to break these heavy chains. Real voice, real choice. Time to use our real voice. Real talk, real people, real problems, real struggle. Real life ain't simple. Real pain, real trouble. Real talk, real people, real problems, real struggle. Real talk, keep it real. Real talk, that's the deal. Real talk, that's all I got. Raise up with me, ride out, let's go. Step out, sunrise peeking in. Nothing heavy, nothing deep at first, just a crack in the silence. I'm grinning, hands in my pockets. Boy, big truck rolling, new boost squeaking. Chill, I ain't speaking on much yet. Got that clean beat jumping, feel stretching, light breeze, mind at ease. Wait, hear that 808 in tides. Life don't ask, we just drive. Raise up with me side by side. Country lane rap flows right. Kick that dust, let spirit fly. Clap my hands to the day, joy ain't shy. Raise up with me, easy smile. Simple moves go for miles. We're right here, it's honest true. Raise up with me, I lift with you. Stack bars, stack hay, stack wins for the day. Hard times try sneaking, I push them away. Laugh in the face of trouble, it flees when I play. Pad full of quick pins, no gray or sway. Red clay on my white kicks, don't care if they stain. I hit the gas, wide lane, let the pedal explain. If it's the wide heels roll, I keep my refrain. Light work, plain shirt, I'm good in my lane. Country to the bone, but my mind feel loose. I spit like I'm southern, but my words break loose. Don't wrap up my feelings in no loaded excuse. Mouth so plain, no fancy, just truth, let it juice. Love, me and my people got joy to induce. Not running, not hiding, just here, no rules. Smile hit my lips, let the beat seduce. Whistling wind, got the world on the move. Raise agua todo, alegría en mi voz. Río fuerte, el campo es mi Dios. Camino recto, paso firme soy yo. Crecí sencillo, corazón fuerte, sunsets past, don't need much, I make this last. Simple joy, full blast. Mine's my wander, but laughs hold fast. Raise up with me side by side. Country lane rap flows right. Kick that dust, let spirit fly. Clap my hands to the day, joy shine. Raise up with me, easy smile. Simple moves go for miles. We're right here, it's honest true. Raise up with me, I lift with you. Step out, boots down, soft fresh. Raise up, nothing less. Keep it playing, let spirits mesh. 808 fades, I feel blessed. Stopping boost up deep. Hey, listen up. You out here halfway in, acting different when it's on the line. Trying to play both sides, but I see you ain't down for the grind. Stuck in your ways, talking big, but your hands stay clean. Out in the fields, I get muddy, you still worry about your jeans. Nights get long, trucks run fast, and the truth just slips. You out the window looking in, scared to get grit on your lips. Rumors in the wind, but you keep your head low. Heard you running your mouth, but you're scared to show where you stand, what you mean. Is it real, is it smoke? I'm here in the dust, I ain't never let go. It's that muddy boots mentality, can't fake what I carry. Water up to my knees, still walk like I'm ready. Chasing down light, but the clouds come heavy. You talk about, but you never get bare. Yeah, they say you can't run if you always looking back, but you steady posting front and hard, trying to act like you trapped. I break dirt, break sweat with a cut up grin. Every scar on my hand say where I've been. You tiptoe around mess, call it peace, call it wise, but I see through your talk, I can spot all lies. You want country in the chorus, 808 in the ride, but you ain't from the clay, just along for the vibe. Got blame for the past, you keep pointing fingers, but only stains on my soul, all the ones that linger. I ain't running from pain, yeah, I drag it behind, while you hide from the mud, acting like you blind. It's that muddy boots mentality, can't fake what I carry. Water up to my knees, still walk like I'm but you never get fed. Maybe want real, but don't know what it is. Never dipped your boots, never took that risk. I'm talking hard truths, you pocket soft lines. Me, I'm wading through the creek, never follow signs. It's that muddy boots mentality, can't fake what I carry. Water up to my knees, still walk like I'm ready. Chasing down light, but the clouds come heavy. You talk about us, but you never get buried. Muddy boots and I'm still here standing. 808 shaking, but I ain't abandoned. Mixed country with the pain, rap what I'm handing. Crossroads, deep ruts, still I'm landing. Sun beats low, I'm out on the dirt, boots track slow. Where the fields meet blacktop, next mile got more to show. One more mile, I'll make it true. Feeling worn, harsh shoes, but I ain't through. Oh, one more. Dust in my throat, sweater rolls, hope stays. Every line I drove, just working for better days. Fence line rough, never straight, but it holds. Calluses show what this living unfolds. Cool breeze gone, grass dry, sky crack. Still I roll on, steady pace, never back. Folks say slow down, but it ain't in my veins. Past in my rear view, future's born in these plains. Hard, heavy road long, grit in my tone. Every sunrise is proof I ain't alone. One more mile, just pushing through. Hands on the wheel, mud on my shoes. One more mile, I'll make it true. Feeling worn, heart used, but I ain't through. Let's go. Some say broken, these acres, this frame, but I stay open to thunder, to pain. Crows on a wire, singing they blues. I find rhythm in labor, driving what I choose. Never rap fancy, ain't flexing rich. Just spit it honest, every line a stitch. Night falls quiet, dogs bark near. Long lyric living, my reason's clear. Tired eyes bleed true, steady heavy thumping beat. I keep rolling with the hope I repeat. One more mile, just pushing through. Hands on the wheel, mud on my shoes. One more mile, I'll make it true. Feeling worn, heart used, but I ain't through. One more mile. One more mile. Sun fades low, I'm still here, drive on. Long verse running, my miles not gone. Barbed wire memories tangled in my mind. Winter stains, but I lean on the line. Stared at the silos, boots on muddy ground. Didn't know back then what I really found. Oh, that silence breaks up the rhythm. Stuck between hard dirt and decision. I scrape rust off my patience with bare hands. No answers come, just a faded old brand. I'm drifting where the roadside barrels bend. Hearing my pulse speak with bitter wind. I got dust in my system, wheels keep spinning out. Thunder on my window, warnings left behind. Gravel hearts and borrowed time. undefined. Rough spit swills, heavy with the yesterday. Echoes cross fields, don't let truth get away. Tires bark on the blacktop, drawing fears loose. Each mile uncovers what pride might bruise. Ink stains on the bench seat, knife within my throat. Blind faith in the pedal I always told. I'm traced by regret, sneaking up every turn. Swallow bitter pride like morning churns. If this dust settles, will I ever stand taller? Or will it pull me under? Every burden grows smaller. Country dust in my system, highways hold my name. Thunder on my window, chasing down the flame. Gravel hearts and borrowed time. I keep rolling, wild and undefined. Long lines in the rear view, don't talk about pain. Just chew through the miles, ride straight through the rain. Left all the questions out, past the last fence. Hush now, I know what silence presents. Too stubborn for comfort, too restless for roots. I let 808 stomp where my heart used to shoot. If dust is forever, do I just pretend? Or break loose and bend, rescind? Dust in my system, wheels keep spinning out. Thunder on my window, warnings left behind. Hearts and borrowed time. I keep rolling, wild and undefined. 808 heartbeat fades, boots on ground remain. Sun, dust in my throat. I've been walking to the beat through rows of old fence posts. I stand eye to eye with a wooden line, all worn out, all alone. Never said much, but I hear the creak, I feel it deep in my bones. Got boots on red clay, belt buckle faded. Every step I measure spaces between where I'm aimless. Every mile I pass the same old marker. I measure my walk with the same hard borders. Fence post, standing strong in the ground. Fence post, never backing down. Marking where I've been, showing where I'm going. The quiet fields, that's the line I'm knowing. Running by the rails, holding out through the rain. Marking every step, can't outrun that pain. Never gone. Split wood, bent wire, ain't perfect, but it lasts. I measure my mind by the spaces in the past. Can't see too far, just the edge of a path. So I square my shoulders, let the memory pass. Every nail hammered down by hands I knew. Every scar on this rail feels like mine too. Fence post, standing strong in the ground. Fence post, never backing down. Marking where I've been, showing where I'm going. In the quiet fields, that's the line I'm knowing. Running by the rails, holding out through rain. Marking every step, never moving, never talking, but I'm proving where I stand and where I ended. Line won't bend, roots defended. Pull up low, sun fence post keeps me close, marking every moment in the dust and road. Yeah, listen. Can't sit still, feel it rising in my skin. Underneath my denim where the nerves begin. Watching them work, lazy draw, big grin. Got sweat beads, steady drip, tickle in my chin. Truck auto humming, sun baking down. He laughs, chewing on a blade, king of this dirty town. Old boots kicked up, grass scars on the shins. He ain't troubled by that burn, he don't even flinch. Heating hiccups, gravel in my mouth. Each move itching, trying not to hit the ground. Digging harder, saying, boy, man up now. It's like you been here forever, never slowing down. Got an itch I can't scratch, deep in my bones. Rust in the rattle won't leave me alone. Sweat runs, rivers, blisters pop, gotta roll. I chase that gritty, lets it take its toll. Saw his hands wrapped, knuckles raw, skin peeled. Laughs when I gag on dust, never surrenders the wheel. Says pain, just a badge, wear it proud, keep it real. Dare me to haul bricks, bet I'll drop what I feel. Skin crawls, nerves jumping, itch, finding a home. He shrugs, slow wings, spitting seeds, throwing stones. Me, twitching, trying hard not to moan. It's like he immune, like trouble, leave him alone. Callous from the seasons, scars in his stride. While I'm fidgeting, restless, fighting what's inside. He leans on fences, a shift can't get right. He says country's in your blood, gotta learn to bite. Got an itch, I can't scratch, deep in my bones. Rust in the rattle won't leave me alone. Sweat runs, rivers, blisters pop, gotta roll. I chase that gritty, lets it take its toll. Handshake can't break, go rhythm in the breeze. Jonesing for relief, but as wild as the weeds. He walks slow, grins cold, knows how to make you freeze me. Catching every sting, wishing I could. Got an itch I can't scratch, deep in my bones. Rust in the rattle won't leave me alone. Sweat runs, rivers, blisters pop, gotta roll. I chase that gritty, lets it take its toll. Scratching at the surface, aching for that calm. Country don't forgive, always keeps me on. Itch never fades, gotta learn to carry on. Yeah, can't scratch it, no. Back where I started, man. Let me tell you about this shit. Got a call from my boy, haven't heard from him in years. Said he's back in town, wanna grab a couple beers. Funny how time changes everything we used to know. But some friendships never die, that's just how it goes. We used to run these streets, we used to run these streets. We used to run these streets together, now we're older, shit got cold. We used to run these streets, we used to run these streets. We used to run these streets together, nothing lasts forever. Back home, back home, back home again. Back home with my oldest friend. Back home, back home, back home again. Back home, back home. Shit don't feel the same. We were young and dumb, we were young and dumb. We were young and fucking stupid back then. We would fight the world, we would fight the world. We would fight until the very end. Now we're sitting here drinking beer and talking shit about the old days when we didn't give a damn. We were kings of nothing, we were kings of nothing. But we felt like we own this land. We used to run these streets, we used to run these streets, we used to run these streets together. Now we're older, shit got cold. We used to run these streets, we used to run these streets, we used to run these streets together. Nothing lasts forever. Back home, back home, back home again. Back home with my oldest friend. Back home, back home, back home again. Back home, shit don't feel the same.
Sitting on the porch where we used to smoke and drink, talking about the times when we didn't have to think about the bills and stress and the fucking rent, about the dreams we had and where they fucking went. He said, remember when we thought we'd never change? Remember when we said we'd always stay the same? But life comes at you fast, it comes at you hard. It leaves you sitting in your old backyard, wondering where the fucking time went, wondering how the fucking youth got spent. But here we are, still breathing, still alive, still talking shit about the old drive, where we used to cruise with the music loud, where we used to feel so fucking proud. Now we're just two guys get fucking old, but the friendship's worth more than fucking gold.
Time keeps moving, but some things never change. Friends like this are worth all the fucking pain. We used to run these streets together. Now we're older, shit got cold. We used to run these streets, we used to run these streets, we used to run these streets together. Nothing lasts forever. Back home, back home, back home again. Back home with my oldest friend. Back home, back home, back home again. Back home, shit don't feel the same. Back home, yeah, we're back home, and nothing's the same, but we're back.
Yeah, turn it up, shit, sis loud, fuck it.
Stepping out, grab a crunching under boots. Whole week pissed, but I'm letting it loose. Too many heads talking, none know what's real. Blowing smoke, riding high at the wheel. Heat in the chest, 808 shaking my soul. Dirt on my jeans, I ain't playing no role. Just another Friday, but it's born inside. Can't say what's up, swallow my burn it up. Bass hits hard, I'm burning out. Don't wanna talk, just scream and shout. Echo in the fields, can you hear me now? Echo in the fields, can you hear me now? Turn it up, can't slow down, I'm wild. Long road winding, mind gone blunt. Tension thick, can't fake what I want. Cold night falling, wind whipping my face. Fucked up thoughts spilling out in this place. Truth has spoken, keeping shit in. Hands gripping tight, heavy with sin. Got no map, don't need no plan. Just hit the throttle, be who I am. Turn it up, bass hits hard, I'm burning now. Don't wanna talk, just scream and shout. Echo in the fields, can you hear me now? Echo in the fields, can you hear me now? Turn it up, can't slow down, I'm wild. Truck bed, rattling moon, hid behind clouds. Just me and my anger, shouting out loud. Fuck what they say, don't play by the rules. I'm running this lane, don't care if I lose. Turn it up, bass hits hard, I'm burning now. Don't wanna talk, just scream and shout. Echo in the fields, can you hear me now? Echo in the fields, can you hear me now? Turn it up, can't slow down, I'm wild.
Yeah, let them hear it. Nothing left, just a sound and I'm gone.
used to run these same old streets together. Now you're looking at me like I'm different weather. Heard you've been talking about the things I do. Guess it's time we settle what's between me and you. Face to face now, nothing left to say. Face to face now, had to be this way. Remember when we had each other's backs? Now you're switching sides, cutting different tracks. Small town rumors spread like wildfire burns. Tables turned and now it's my turn. Face to face now, nothing left to say. Face to face now, had to be this way. Parking lot behind the old gas station. This conversation been a long time waiting. Words cut deeper than the winter wind. Friendships over, this is where it ends. Blood and sweat we shared on Friday nights. Now we standing here about to fight. What we built up crumbling like dirt. Both of us been hurt, both been hurt. Face to face now, nothing left to say. Face to face now, had to be this way. Used to be my brother, now you're just another face in the crowd, speaking way too loud. Walk away, nothing more to prove. Sometimes growing up means you gotta choose. Face to face we said what needed said. Now these ties between us, they're dead. Back rows calling my name, can't escape what I became. Dirt road memories stuck in my mind. Left this place, but I can't leave behind all the pain that shaped who I am. Small town boy with blood on his hands. Mama's prayers couldn't save my soul. Daddy's bell left me cold as stone. Fields of corn where I learned to fight. Now I'm praying just to sleep at night. These hometown scars won't fade away. No matter how far that I might stray. The boy I was still haunts my days. These hometown scars won't fade away. Won't fade away. Can't run away. Pickup truck and a broken heart. Knew this place would tear me apart. Every street holds a different ghost of the ones I needed the most. County fair where she said goodbye left me wondering why I even tried. Whiskey burns but it numbs the ache. All these choices that I can't remake. These hometown scars won't fade away. No matter how far that I might stray. The boy I was still haunts my days. These hometown scars won't fade away. Won't fade away. Can't run away. Miles between us now, but I still hear that sound. of gravel under tires when I lost everything I desire. City lights can't erase the past. What we had was never meant to last, but I carry you in every breath. Love and loss, life and death. Maybe someday I'll find my peace, but these wounds will never cease. Home is where the hurt began. Now I'm just a broken man. Hometown scars won't fade away, no matter how far that I might stray. The boy I was still haunts my days. These hometown scars won't fade away. Back roads calling my name, but I ain't ever gonna be the same. Never be the same. These scars remain. Shit, you stare down barrels, break every lock. Early morning boots dusty, nerves popping off, chewing on bad luck. Fists in my pockets, I'm staring down face, spitting dirt, bones knocking. Too broke to sleep, too pissed to pray. Mama said don't lose yourself, but hell that's today. Pavement been biting, I'm limping, not lost. Teeth grit, knuckles crack, bounce back at any cost. You'll know how it feel, burning your own kind. You just keep running your mouth, chewing on rusty rhymes. I ride rough, don't act like you know me. Shit gets tough, don't act like you owe me. I bleed and I blow, I take it then fall. You ain't lived this crawl, you ain't lost it all. Fuck sleep, counting line calls, boots on the wire. Sweat stains my collar, breathing gasoline fire. You judge from your porch with your daddy's last name, but I bleed this dirt and I don't play your game. Trust comes with blisters, truth's mean as a snake. Got a heart made of barbed wire, tell me what it takes. Long road, hard miles, every scar's mine. Try to ride in my trip, bet you quit by the line. You don't get the hunger, how it crawls on your skin. You just laugh at the thunder like you've already won. I ride rough, don't act like you know me. Shit gets tough, don't act like you owe me. I'm bleeding out blow, I take it then fall. You ain't lived this crawl, you ain't lost it all. You want soft words, I got none to spare. Life don't hand out gold, just a handful of glare. One day you might break on a road like mine, or maybe just watch me grow teeth and grind. I ride rough, don't act like you know me. Shit gets tough, don't act like you owe me. I'm bleeding out blood, I take it then fall. You ain't lived this strong, you ain't lost it all. Still riding. You got that look again, fire in your stare, something burning underneath, I can feel it in the air. Temperature rising when you walk my way, heat waves dancing off your skin, what you got to say? Started as a whisper, now it's screaming loud. That sensation creeping up, making me feel proud. You don't even know it, but you light me up. This feeling's got me twisted, man, I can't get enough. Burn deep, running through my veins. Burn deep, driving me insane. You got that fire setting me ablaze. Burn deep in so many ways. Remember when we first met, felt it right away. Like a match struck in the dark, couldn't look away. Now every time you're near me, sparks fly everywhere. Electricity between us, hanging in the air. You move like liquid lightning, flowing through my soul. This feeling's got me spinning, losing all control. From my head down to my toes, you ignite the flame. Since you walked into my life, nothing feels the same. Burn deep, running through my veins. Burn deep, driving me insane. You got that fire setting me ablaze. Burn deep in so many ways. Temperature check 103. This fever you gave me won't let me be free. Sweat on my brow from the heat that you bring. You're the flame to my gasoline. Now I'm addicted to the way you make me feel. This burning sensation, know that it's for real. You're the sun in my winter, warmth in my cold. This fire between us, story to be told. Don't need no medicine, don't need no cure. Just need you close to me, that's all I'm sure. You set my world on fire with just one touch. Baby, you're the reason why I burn so much. Burn deep, running through my veins. Burn deep, driving me insane. You got that fire setting me ablaze. Burn deep in so many ways. Burn deep, yeah, you burn deep in my soul, in my soul. Burn deep, yeah, you burn, never let me go. Just out the driveway, tires pressing crush rock. Yeah. Motors muttering, need my shutters. Shoulder stiff, clouds roll thundering. Don't speak yet, can't face, just murmurs. Hands griping, calm brakes, knuckles wider. Fences and fields, empty stretch wider. Rolling, I'm rolling, not sure where fire. Eyes straight as stings, wind is a wire. Feel it, not yet, not time to say. Under the brim, holding the silence, waiting for second gear. Waiting on second. Wait, holding my second. Wait, can't let loose, not yet. Wait, my heat gonna get in. Wait. 10 times waiting, I'm just wait. Second gear hit. Foot flicks, mind flicks, mirrors gone missing. Mud rain spitting, tire track splitting. Old lane, new face, taste the iron bitter grinning. Rumble below me, words wanna roll free. Mind sap, sticky thrum, grudges begun. Steering through static, say less, stay stunned. Patience crack dash, slap dashboard, I drum. Not a blessing, confession, tensions begun. One syllable speak, fire meaning undone. Anger's an acre, but I'll plan none. Loosen the jaw, swallow the gun. Accelerate, plain pain in the plain sun. Sun up, jaw lock, hush, hush, hush. River is right by, rush. One word, then the whole dam's dust. So I wait. wait, my heat gonna get in. Wait, wait, wait. Wait, wait, wait. 10 times waiting, I'm just wait, wait, wait. Called you up last night. Been too long since we talked. You picked up on the third ring, said you knew that I would call. Been thinking about the old days when we'd ride those dusty roads. 2 kids without a worry, now we carry heavy loads. Your voice sounds just the same, but something's changed, I know. The years between us hanging like the morning's heavy snow. We're different people now, but the heart remembers how we used to be so close. Now we're strangers, I suppose. The distance ain't just miles, it's the weight of all these trials. But I'm reaching out tonight, hoping we can make it right. You told me about your family, kids and bills and sleepless nights. I shared my own frustrations, how I'm barely getting by. We laughed about the crazy things we did when we were young. Those summer nights felt endless, every song we ever sung. But silence filled the spaces between the words we said. Some bridges might be burning, some ties might just be dead. We're different people now, but the heart remembers how we used to be so close. Now we're strangers, I suppose. The distance ain't just miles, it's the weight of all these trials. But I'm reaching out tonight, hoping we can make it right. Maybe we can't go back to the way things used to be, but friendship's worth the effort if you're willing, same as me. We're different people now, but the heart remembers how we used to be so close. Don't have to be strangers to know the distance might be miles, but we've weathered harder trials. I'm reaching out tonight, let's try to make it right. Called you up last night, glad you picked up when I called. Slip, side glance, southern draw, quick talk pulling me in. Boots in the gravel, you laugh, lips curve, tip of your chin. A long line Friday night crowd moves, you catch my eye again. Half words, half smiles, full tension, spinning that subtle spin. Breathing in hushes, everything rushes a little. Your voice hit velvet, cut through the noise, and I'm brittle iteration on the tip of my tongue. Nearly say it all right and pauses, play with silence, let the distance fall. Sweet heat, slow, dance close, 808, shake under my skin. Guessing games, grip tight, truth light, where have you been? Sparks trace, high stakes, bass breaks, slow down sin. Never name it, never claim it, just let the edge begin. You know, I don't, I won't spell it out, lay it bare. you're aware. Crosstalk sidelong, sky gone, hanging by threads I spin. Your draw drips, word slips, sideways, washing the smoke I'm in. Pleasure brown like tight, push-pull routine. Long lyric, hard lean, alliterate every in-between. Echo and echo, heavy on the let-go rhythm. No reason, just a symptom, half-spoken, unbroken. Your smirk, I'm wishing. Says more in a moment than I could ever mention. Sweet heat, slow, gets close, 808, shake under my skin. Dancing in games, grip tight, truth like where you been. Sparks trace, high stakes, bass breaks, no doubting. Never named it, never claimed it, just let the edge begin. Outside, cold night, but why you silent there? Sidestep, soft thread, linger longer if you care. First person, second glance, tension thick in the air. Won't say you can't fake it, keep skating on the flare. Sweet heat, slow, dance close, set away, shake under my skin. Guessing games, crib tight, truth like baby bed. Stars trace, high stakes, bass breaks, slow down sin. Never named it, never claimed it, just let the edge begin. No, you know that I won't spell it out, lay it bare. No, you know these steps, these prayers, you're in. Night settle in, breath fogging up the glass.
Still on my wrist, never worn, never saw. Counting out miles, every line's a crossed off scar. Running from what don't look back, just drive. Wheels crunch the dirt, heat ain't nothing, feels right. Wrist cold, don't feel a thing, what's meant to last. Hunger threading through veins, pumping quick and fast. Silent when you let go, only metal knows your mind. Shiver through my coat, wind biting cut, sweat drip slow, can't fake tough. Heavy 808 beat, head not rough. Why is it colder on steel in my skin? Why's the miles burn but I never feel it in? Why's the silence louder? Why's the pain thin? Is it the running or the being left again? Hand clutch tight, knuckles wide in the dark. Step out the truck, boots dust, never spark. Got a full tank, nothing left in the heart. Lost count of reasons, half truth, half start. Big southern draw, breaking apart. Is it chill or just some old habit? Cold, I grab it. Got no map, got no cabin. Just a steal, just a rabbit. Why is it colder on steel in my skin? Why's the miles burn but I never feel it? Why's the silence louder? Why's the pain thin? Is it the running or the being left again? Curse with the kick, all gas, no stop. Still on my wrist, never warm at all.